Philately is a very interesting hobby. My childhood days, I remember collecting stamps was a passion. It was not like present situation. There were no mobile, no WhatsApp, no Facebook. I'm talking about the era of 1980, 85, 86 period. Okay, so at that time, collection of stamp was very difficult. Unless or otherwise, you should have somebody abroad, and you should also have somebody being subscribed to the stamps that is released by the Indian Post. And this is what exactly, fortunately, I had, because my father was working abroad, and I had a subscription at the Indian Post, which they sent the stamps regularly to my home, and thus I started the hobby of collecting stamps. Today I'll just show you some of my, these are the two books that I have, the stamp collection books that I have. That is called Philately. So here I'll just show you a few of the stamps collections that I have. Especially I've kept it apart for you, some of the stamps. And I got some stamp collections which I want to share with you. Actually, I feel it is very interesting. When I was opening these books, this stamp collection book, this album which I had, I was just kept it aside for so many years. It is, I should say, it is almost 35, 36 years ago. So the memory goes back so much. So those days when I was collecting stamps, the passion that I had, the collection of stamps, when I was going through, I thought I should share with you. I hope you'll also enjoy it. Some stamps like these are the stamps. Even now it is not being stamped. These are the stamps which you can see of Indian great Indians, and you can see so many faces which are unfamiliar, but all these stamps are actually being released by Indian Post to commemorate their birth anniversary or something which they have done to the society. So these are great leaders. It's one of the special collection that I have. I do have certain other things which is fascinating. I got a stamp like this. You can see, I hope you can see, this is none other than the late Indiraji. I got another stamp which you can see of the same person. Then I got, these are not seen nowadays. They have stopped printing it. So I don't think you'll get these stamps anywhere. So this is another stamp which I had for Indiraji. So these are three stamps that I have. At that time I was crazy about collecting. So different persons I collected. So I saw these three different stamps which is released, which is not very common. And most of the stamps you can see, this is dated 1982, which is the Asian Games stamp, which you can see now. This is 1982 stamp commemorating the Indian Asian Games, which was held in Delhi for the first time. And some of the astronomical events are actually recorded by stamps. This is in 1985 when Halley's Comet was appearing. It's a very rare stamp. Now you won't get it. Similarly, you may wonder when I say there are stamps of 5 paise. This is a 5 paise stamp. Some of you old members of your family may remember this. This is a 5 paise stamp. Can you believe it? Then I have a 10 paise stamp. Yeah, I have it. The Indian Railway stamp. The railway is you can see the bogie. 10 paise stamp. And some stamps worth 5 rupees. Like 40th anniversary of UNICEF that happened in 1986. This is a UNICEF stamp. Then you might have seen most of the stamps are either in rectangular shape. This is your INS Vikrant, which is no more now in service. The famous Vikrant. At that time they have released this stamp. This is in I think in 1986. Most of the stamps, this is another stamp which I have, which is commemorating World Cup, which is released by India, which happened in 1986. All this period is the time when I was very passionate about collecting the stamps. Most of the stamps are rectangular in shape. You can see this is in rectangular shape or in square shape. But there are some interesting stamps which I have collected. You can see this is a triangular shaped stamp. You can see these two are two triangular shaped stamps, which is very rare. I hope you may not have noticed this very much. So that's the different types of stamps. Once I had a collection of so many Indian stamps, I started thinking of why not having different countries, at least one. So then I started, those days, we won't have any communication. The only way is to have pen friends. I had few pen friends. Pen friends means, I don't know whether you may understand when I say what do you mean pen friend. Pen friend is just a friend through letters. So there is a magazine I still remember, Sun I think, which interestingly printed the hobbies of the young generation at that time, and we used to share all the ideas. And philately, those who are interested shared that. Those who are interested in numismatics, they have shared that. Like that, they have lots of friends like that. A friend circle was created. I got especially two friend circles. In the friend circle, I got two. One from Bihar and then from Patna, I think. I don't even remember their face right now, because what is the interest is more prominent there, and we used to share lots of stamps each other. And sometimes you may be very fortunate to get stamps through the post sent by someone. I had 2-3 occasions. From Delhi, I got a few stamps which were sent to me. Seeing my interest in stamp collection by one lady, I was wondering, this kind of kindness helped me to collect, to get more passionate about stamp collection. So there was support team like that. They are out of kindness. They are sending stamps, seeing our passion. All this thing happened once in a while, because you get a letter once in a while only, not like instant messaging as you're doing in WhatsApp or Facebook. So it's very difficult. See, I have got stamps of many countries right now. I'll just show you that. This is a Thailand stamp. Hope you can see it. And you can see this is written Nippon, Nippon is nothing but the Japanese stamp. That time it's very difficult to get all this. Now it's not needed, right? This is a Canadian stamp. This is Magyar Post. Can you say what is Magyar? Which is Magyar? Please check which country stamp it is. This is a country stamp, Magyar Post. And here is an Australian stamp. It is damaged. Damaged stamp has got no value in stamp collection. We never accept it, but since this is a different country, I kept it with me. I got Kenyan stamp. Got Somalia, the African country. With a picture of deer. Then our neighboring countries like Bhutan. Then you may wonder, this is a Czechoslovakian stamp. These all are being shared with our friends, pen friends. This is what we were doing. In each letter, what X stamp which I have, I'll share with them. What X stamp they have, they will share with us. We will definitely write the preferences that we would like to have these stamps if you have like that. These were also happening at that time. You may wonder, this is a Zambian stamp. Then I have Sudan. Then the Iranian stamp. Then Nigerian stamp. Most of the Arabian countries like Qatar, and I got England, the stamp of England, UK stamp. Then this is actually Italy stamp of Italy. This is Helvetia, which is Switzerland stamp, just like the Niger I have already shown you. Switzerland stamp is given like this. So this is a special stamp. Mozambique. Variety of nations I have started collecting like that. There are so many here, you can see so many here. All are different countries, including Pakistan's. This is a Pakistan stamp. So all these things are very interesting. Then Yemen, Dominican, Poland, so many other like that, Bangladesh. Then sometimes this is it's also Pakistan stamp. This is a collection of stamp which is at that time it was so popular, collection of Indian National Congress leaders stamp. I got then Khudiram Bose, another freedom fighter stamps. Freedom fighters many I got, as you can see here. So I hope this is a short video just to tell you that stamp collection is a very fascinating hobby. Hope you have enjoyed my stamps. Best wishes. Stay home. Stay safe.